So many of you that have been following me have seen that I've been trying to get myself a white sea bass. And it's been absolutely amazing to go through it. Frustrating, but absolutely amazing just because you're out there for hours. You're looking into pea green soup or just the vastness of nothingness. See these big fish that you can't shoot because you're aiming for white sea bass. And you're gonna see one in this video here. But the other thing is you see a ton of amazing things, and in this particular case, if you've been following me, you know that I love sharks. I just absolutely love them. And one of the coolest things is I get to have an incredible experience with them this time. Not just one species, two species, and a lot of them. A lot of them was a little discomforting at times, so I left this spot, but check this out. So what you are seeing here is a large soup fin, and this is just about 10 feet off of the shore. I literally had just ducked my head in, took my first dive, and here they were. And they were everywhere. There were probably 7 to 10 of them just swimming around, and at one point, as you see here, they kind of start stacking up. So at this point, I said, okay, you're getting a little too close. You're getting a little too frisky with me. I poked one here and it did absolutely nothing. It moved on like I hadn't even punched it a little bit. So I'm out. Right into my favorite shark, one of my favorite sharks, a leopard shark. Just look at how beautiful this thing is. So incredible. Just absolutely love it. And now we're just gonna head off into the deeper blue, and I hope you enjoy the next few scenes. I think all of us Spiros say this, but when you're underwater, just going through all this is amazing. And as you can see here, the terrain is just totally different. I went from a very rocky spot to just sand everywhere with big stalks of seaweed still coming out of it. And I was kind of keeping an eye on some halibut, see if I could see any, but really my focus, of course, was up into the weeds, trying to look for a white sea bass. Just absolutely incredible. And one of the things is, as you start concentrating a little bit too much, all of a sudden big seaweed fronds become white sea bass. Here was one of those examples. You just swim along and there it is, and here we go again. You want to see another big seaweed? Oh, came through. It wasn't a white sea bass. It's pretty funny. It does play tricks on you. Another one of my favorites, leopard shark. This was actually a bigger one this time. He didn't want anything to do with me, so he's out of here. But absolutely incredible. So because you're moving so quietly, so smoothly through the water, you end up running onto huge schools of fish, just like this big school of opali. They were everywhere. There were calicos inside, and check out this calico, the biggest one I've seen so far. I actually took a shot at this. This is the first and only shot I have used with the slip tip on a fish that wasn't a white sea bass, but look at how chunky that thing is. I did miss it by about 2 feet because the slip tip is just so heavy. And here we're back to the sharks. At first I thought this was a big white sea bass just praying. And then heading back in, going under the thick kelp. Dark as can be, can't see anything, but right here, I spooked it. There was a white sea bass sleeping right here, and I scared it off, but they're there. Hit like if you like this video, and subscribe if you want to check out more and follow me on my white sea bass journey. Cheers.